It will be deafening here in the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis. A much-anticipated game now upcoming with San Francisco and St. Louis.
Yeah, remember there was a time when no one liked the 49er team because they were always so good. Now those bad feelings have died down a little, but not between the Rams and the 49ers.
Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
Boy, the defense has shown in the past how dominant they can be. They're very aggressive, and it seems like all 11 guys are always around the ball. When you have guys flying around, making hits, causing turnovers, it creates a lot of problems for the offense.
The Rams' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Wilkins will be kicking off. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 16-yard line. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Dennis Erickson's expertise and creativity on offense is well known throughout the league. In 1997, his Seattle Seahawks team had the NFL's top-rated passing offense and set numerous franchise records. Tosses it right. Hurst didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up continues with Rams head coach Mike Martz, who likes to play very aggressively defensively. He has a secondary that features extremely quick defensive backs who play a version of the cover 2 defense. Hurst. And the halfback picks up about 3. Well, John, the best rivalry in the NFC West, the Rams against the 49ers.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Drops back, closing in, steps up. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Passing on first down. Under pressure, gets rid of it. A lot of room to work with. He's taken down at the 44. Bruce with the great reception.
Yeah, the receiver showed great ability there.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 44. Only one man back. Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 44-yard line.
Pressure gets the pass off.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He got all of his face mask on that one.
Now, there's 2 types of face mask. There's a 5-yard variety and a 15-yard variety. They said he grabbed it and twisted it and it's going to be an automatic first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Ball. Only a yard by the halfback.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Drops back. Closing in with the pass. Incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after the incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Using motion. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Room to run at the 30. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Edwards, the motion man.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Breaks free of the defender. Slips the tackle. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Going to the right. Touchdown, St. Louis. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, you knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Wilkins comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good distance. From the 9-yard line. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28.
They'll take over at the 28-yard line.
Aimed it off to the back. Missed tackle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
The Rams come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete. No catch on that pass play.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. The Rams come out in a nickel package. Closing in. Goes with a short pass to the right side. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Using motion. To the air on first down. He gets the count. Couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Under pressure, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. He knew that one was a catch, but he didn't hit him hard.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
San Francisco comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Pressure coming, throwing. This one falls incomplete. What happened there, John?
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with two hands full of air.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on their own 33. Man in motion.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Slings it to the outside. Breaking through. Second and short of coming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Do it now, baby.
Gets the pass off. Gets his receiver in stride. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
13-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Using motion. Williams makes the stop at the 39-yard line. 6, maybe 7 yards on the counter play. Second and maybe 3. Ball on the 39-yard line. They come out of the nickel. Man in motion.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. At the 30. He contributed with a nice gain there.
That guy has great acceleration that allows him to stop at a dime and change direction.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
Within scoring distance. Using motion.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Going to the right. 2, maybe 3 yards on the toss.
3-yard gain on the play.
2 Only one
Third
man
and
back.
7. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Throws it on the money. Touchdown, San Francisco. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
Chandler comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number
And it's a short kickoff. To the 15-yard line. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 30. Using motion. Tosses it out to the right. Powering ahead. Lost about 2 yards.
with the carry. 3-yard loss on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
13. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Bolger with a man in motion. Gets the toss to the left. Stiff arm there. A yard, maybe 2 on the count.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 29. Flings it to the outside. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Webster. They went with a screen pass on that play.
And the defense was waiting to pounce on it.
At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. St. Louis, 7. San Francisco, 7. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
43-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Throwing. Incomplete. He was wide open.
And he dropped it. Now that is inexcusable.
Pressure, gets rid of it, and he steps out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch it. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Closing in. Breaking free. Using his feet, he scrambles for a nice gain.
You know, that's what your quarterback has to be able to do. When everything else breaks down, he can run and pick up a first down for you.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Garcia sets up. Under pressure with the pass. Right on time. That pass didn't have much behind it.
It wasn't pretty, but when you look at the statistics, it's not how pretty it was, it's how many first downs you pick up.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Owens goes in motion. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 26-yard line.
Pressure coming, slings it to the outside, so he can't come up with it.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
St. Louis comes out in their nickel package.
On the 26-yard line.
Throws it. Pass throws incomplete. 4th down now after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. The kick is up. He didn't get enough leg behind that one.
They'll take over at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Pass play here on 1st down. Going deep to an open man. Incomplete pass. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 33. Gets rid of it. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
33-yard line.
With the pass, this pass is incomplete, so he can't bring it in.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with the ball. Just bounced off his hands.
The punter heads in again for the 3rd time today. Here's the punt. This could be a dangerous one. His blocks are set up across midfield. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The 49ers using motion. Throws it. Almost picked off. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Picked off. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Pressure gets the pass up. Catch on the run. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10. Folger sets up. Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in, throws it, almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
He takes the delayed handoff. Just about a yard on the run.
Ball carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
They went to the air on 3rd down, but the receiver couldn't come up with it.
It'll be interesting to see how much confidence the quarterback has in him the next time they're facing a 4th down.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's on its way. This one just didn't have the distance. No good. They line up in the I formation.
44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Earth has room. Throw 50. Breaks the tackle. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
1st and 10. Hurst couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Under pressure, throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. He was there, but the pass slipped out of his hands.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. And it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. The Rams come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming, gets the pass off.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Incomplete. And he's unable to hang on to that one.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
2nd and 10. Passes it out to the left. And he stopped at the 39-yard line. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
On the 39-yard line.
Dropping back. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete, and he's unable to make the catch on third down.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
This punt will be his third. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 6. Pickup of about 8.
Ball carry, gain of 8 on the play. Second and 1. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Gets the toss to the right. So he works his way past the marker for a first down.
Gain of 2 on the play.
If they're happy about being tied going into half, they'll probably just play it safe with a few runs.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Again with the carry. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Using motion. Dropping back. Throwing. Incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
81, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd down coming up.
I'm looking for that back to sneak out into the flat. It's been there a few times before, and they might try it again right here.
3rd and 5. The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it. Perfect pass. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
The coach is having them hurry it up. Gets the pass off into the open. And he's brought down at the 46-yard line. About 2 to go. Pressure gives this one a ride to the left. Pass ball's incomplete. Nice anticipation by the quarterback, but they just couldn't come up with the long completion.
It's the old adage, speed kills, but so does dropping the ball. On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Cleveland comes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Runs up the middle. There wasn't much of a hole for him to slide through.
The defense filled all those gaps, and the runner had nowhere to go.
They can't keep it going, and more than likely, we'll see the punter. The upcoming punt will mark his 4th so far. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there. It's been back and forth so far, and with the way they've played, neither team wants to give the other an advantage. And that's why they should run this clock out and wait till the second half to worry about getting the lead.
Garcia gets set. This one is handed off. About a 2-yard gain by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Johnson, the motion man. So go to the locker room with the score even. St. Louis, 7. San Francisco, 7. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 12. The Rams will start this drive from the 27-yard line. We expected this one to be close, John, and here we are tied up in the second half.
This one's going to be a struggle right till the end. The momentum has gone back and forth so far. We're going to see a lot of big plays before this one's over.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Tosses it right. The incomplete pass bringing up second down.
25, the intended receiver on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. With the pass, incomplete. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play.
Third and long. Ball on their own 27. Edwards, the motion man. Gets rid of it. Jumping and has it. So it's fourth down after a fine defensive play that prevents him from getting past the mark.
That receiver just didn't show very good concentration on that play. You plan the play, the quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sidelines.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the catch. Fair catch called for.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Only one man in the backfield.
At the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. Garcia sets up. Drops back. Closing in with the pass. He's on the run. The 40, the 30, the 20. And he high steps his way to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. That's a huge play by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
Chandler comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82.
Short kickoff from the 11. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Number 82 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. Fault lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Fault was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here comes the blitz. Throwing. With the murder. On the run. Amazing play by Holt.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. He just overthrew that one.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
On the play.
Folger looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. The 30 breaks free.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mask.
It's 1st and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line. Hand it off. Can't bring him down. Touchdown, Rams.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. He just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. So the offense puts together a tidy string of plays that ends with the ball in the end zone and a touchdown on the scoreboard.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Wilkins is just about ready to kick this one away.
25.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 18. The 49ers will start the drive from the 30. First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion.
1st and 10.
He gets the carry. Gain of 2.
Number 20 with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
First, the deep man.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Pressure coming. Unleashes the deep ball. This pass is incomplete. Normally, he's very sure-handed, but he couldn't find a way to bring that pass in for the completion.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Pressure, throwing. It's loose. The Rams get it. He was trying to make something happen by himself and puts it on the ground. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Fall lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gets the pass off. Bolger hit his man coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, when you blitz like that, the back can slip out of the backfield unnoticed. The defense played that one just about as well as you can.
2nd and 8. He gets the carry. Play action. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. They got pressure that time, and the quarterback pays the price.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
Jeff Wilkins comes in for about a 30-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. The Rams have the lead here in the 3rd quarter. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 11. The 49ers will start this drive from the 28-yard line.
On the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 28. Garcia sets up. It's rid of it. And it's complete. And it'll be 2nd and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got 2nd and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on 3rd, and you'll still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
Gets the toss to the left. Has room. They blitzing it back from him.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
It's 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Pass play here on 1st down. He tried to create something on his own there.
Yeah, he really dug in to give extra effort that he needed to get in there.
Second and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Under pressure, throwing. Incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Right on time. Slips the tackle. Slips the tackle. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Lobs one into the end zone. Drops the interception. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Hurst couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
To the end zone. Incomplete pass. He dropped a sure touchdown pass.
If you're the offense, you hate to see things like that happen. What happens if they don't get it now? This could really come back to haunt them.
Chandler can tie this game up if he can put it through. The kick is up. The kick is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And it's a short kickoff from the 13.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 25. San Francisco with 6 defensive backs. Pressure gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. He couldn't hang on to it.
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball. He lost it. The 49ers recover it. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So the coach wants the referee to take another look at that last call.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The call on the field stands. The defense to be charged a timeout.
It was a close call, but there just wasn't enough evidence to reverse it.
This is one of these cases where it's better to be safe than sorry.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, incomplete pass. A breakdown in coverage that the offense is unable to take advantage of.
That was another play where he started running before he had possession of the ball. You got to make the catch before you start thinking about what you're going to do with it.
Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. This one falls incomplete.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When we let that one go, the lineman got his hand up and he batted it down at the line.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Rams come out in the quarter defense. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Chandler and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's up. He's now missed twice in the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Edwards moves in motion to carry it. 1 yard gain by the running back.
1 yard gain on the play.
9 yards to go. Folger sets up. Holt comes in motion. Looking to run it here. The running back gets about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. And the catch is made. And he's stopped at the 42.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
After 3, it's all tied up. St. Louis, 17. San Francisco, 17. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Folger gets set, using motion. Tosses it out to the right. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Pressure with the throw. Turn, he has it. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Not much there, maybe a yard. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll go from the I formation. Crosses it out to the right. And he's tackled behind the line by Peterson. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Closing in, gets rid of it. The defender's got it. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. You saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. First in the backfield. Garcia with a man in motion. Under pressure, throwing. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 44-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. And he picks up just enough to convert. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's 1st and 10. Picks up 5.
20, the ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play.
Using split backs.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Breaks free. Steamrolls the defender. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. He gets the carry. Gain of 2.
Number 20 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Pressure gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He came free on that play, but he couldn't make the catch.
Rhythm and consistency is one of the most important keys to success when you drop back to pass the ball. But it's hard to find a rhythm and establish some consistency when you're the quarterback and your receivers are dropping passes that should be catching.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yard. The kick is up. Chandler very upset after he fails again. 3 misses today.
They'll start the drive at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
Folger gets set. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Good throw. 40. Big time play by Holt.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 36-yard line. They'll pass on first down. Closing in. Slings it to the outside. They'll bring him down at the 21. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass. Falk did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yep, the quarterback lobbed it in there and let his receiver do the hard work.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Powering it. And he stopped at the 18-yard line. About a 2-yard gain here.
Third and 7. Ball on the 18-yard line.
2-minute warning coming up. Call again. Fault. Wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Jeff Wilkins comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt.
Number 14 in to attempt the field goal.
And it's up. It's good. It's good again for the second time today. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 13-yard line.
This is just the kind of situation they were hoping for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive, and they're going to come away with a win. And now it's up to the defense to shut them down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Going to the air on 1st down. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Running with the quarterback can be very effective if the defense isn't expecting it. But they were in good position. And they got to him very quickly on that play.
Under pressure. He tried to pick up the yardage himself on that play.
It looked like the defense was ready for that one. They were able to stop him for a minimal gain.
He'll go no huddle here. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy pickup, but the offense has to believe that they can do it or they've already lost the game. The line has to give the quarterback some time so he can find an open guy and keep this thing going.
Pressure, looking for an option with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
This one is just about in the books. Using motion.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
He gets the kick. The 49ers call a timeout. That's their first. That's a 3-yard gain. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Again with the run. The 49ers call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left.
Third and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line.
A little over a minute left. There he goes. Strong. Falk did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So the defense can use its last time out here after first down, but 2 kneel downs will close this game out. It's second down and a long way to go. They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, St. Louis 20, San Francisco 17. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Leonard Little wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.